Okay, today's project, I think I'm going to make another C64 cartridge. I think today I'm going to make a game called C64anabalt. It's from a game called Cannonball. Pretty fun game. I'll leave a link in the description on where you can purchase this. So I got my programmer, ROM we're going to need, and cartridge PCB. Again, if you're going to make a cartridge and you're not sure about it, you can always make a one with a socket in it, so it can excuse me, so that way you can just test it without soldering it in. But I'm pretty certain today I'll just use this one here. So alright, we're gonna start with making the ROM. Minimize this. And I'm going to drag and drop the cartridge file in there, but we got to make this one smaller. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. When you have a cartridge file, it has about, I think it's 80K of a header on at the very top of it that you're not going to need for your actual cartridge you make. So we're going to have to just shrink this one out. See how it's 16K, it's going to be 16,384 kilobytes. So let me select that. Okay, so it's going to be 384. Right there. So I'm gonna copy all of that, and I am going to start a new one, and we will paste that in. Gonna insert text, okay, and that's what we're gonna need. So we're gonna save this, and we'll call it C64 anabalt, and we're gonna save it as a .bin file because we're gonna need that file for our programmer. And I'll save that to the desktop. Okay. Minimize that. Open up our programmer. And I'm going to drag that bin file in and drop it. Just getting a warning that I haven't selected my device, which is the ROM size. We'll do that in a second anyways. So device, we're going to use a M27C128, and we'll use this one. Select. Okay, let me make sure that code's in there. That code's still there. Okay. So we got to make sure we put the every programmer's a little different. This one I'm using a GQ 4x4. You got to line it up at the bottom. The TL866s, I believe you line them up at the top. So I'm going to do a blank check on this right now. That came up okay. Okay, let's write to it. It's verifying. And that's it. Let me do a real quick read on it, make sure it's same contents. Yep, come up okay. Okay. So like I said, if you wanted to, you could put a socket in just to test it, or if you only have like one PCB, having that socket in, you could program a game or a program, put it in, use it, and if you wanted to reprogram or use a different one, you could easily just take it out, put a new one in, and just reuse your board all the time. But I have several boards and I have several ROMs. I'm just making games for myself. Put that in there. That went in pretty good. Solder that up. IPA, clean up the surface a little bit. Not bad. Okay, now we just got to put this in the case and give her a try. I'll get you set up over on the other side. Okay, let's give this a try. I also went and got a drink, so I feel a little better. Throat feels better. There it is. Game's pretty fun, actually. If you never played it, what you are is you're a guy escaping, I don't even know how to explain it, the building that's falling apart, and jump out a window, and you gradually pick up speed as you go. Makes it difficult, but you can hit some boxes and chairs and stuff to slow yourself down to try to control your speed, and you're supposed to jump from rooftop to rooftop. It's pretty fun. Here you are escaping the building, you gotta jump over this and the chair, and you break through a window, and you start picking up speed. And there's missiles that fall out of the ground, jets going by, birds. But I'm starting to go a little quick here, so I'm gonna probably try to hit a box here, slow myself down. All you really need to do is hit the jump button You don't need to use a joystick at all, really. It's good for party games if you hook it up to your main. That was a missile that just hit the top of the building. This is great for like a party game if you guys want to. Oh, didn't make it. But I made it 2,643 meters before hitting the wall, tumbling to my death. And you could see who can make it the farthest. And there's two different versions with the music too, so you could, when you download it, you could see which version you like better, play it on an emulator, and oh, I made it even less on that one. But that's basically it. So let's get this put into a cartridge and make a label for it. So you have to let me know which one you like. I did this one for the floppy disk. I made a floppy disk. I'll put that on there. But I made two of them for the cartridge. Got the Commodore logo more underneath it. I just took the pictures off the website for the game, so, and I just put 64 logo in the corner, so I might do that one. That way it'll match the floppy disk. I'll set that one aside. Let's do the disk first. So usually what I do is I peel back a little bit of a corner here. Almost got it. Come on. There we are. All you gotta do is cut just that little bit off. Then what you can do is line it up. Take that out of the sleeve. And when you're happy with where it is, just stick down that little section you cut off. And you take the rest of the backing off and just kind of roll it. And I usually just pat with my pad of my finger, and that way you don't scrape or smear any of your label. There's the disc. Let's get this in there first. Fits in pretty tight. Get a screw. I have screws. I just gotta get one out of the bin. Put it on there. So same thing with this one. So just get some of it off. Almost got it. Yeah, there it is. Should probably put a sticker on that. I do have some extras. Just because this is a clear case, and probably know those UV lights can erase these EPROMs. So if we got left in the sunlight for a while, it'll erase it on me. Darker cases don't matter so much, but I'm gonna make some of these in maybe gold or silver instead of white. Oh, there we go. I think I told you there's two different versions for this. When you download it, you'll see both of them. Both fit on the disc, but only one will fit on a cartridge. So if you make the disc first or play it on emulator, you'll see which music you like better, and then I would suggest you make your cartridge. So, and that's all I got for that. Thanks for watching.